How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's video. It has been a very wet all this year, pretty much. One of my last videos from May, I said it had been dry for a while. We were glad to see some rain. It didn't stop raining from that point on. So it is near the end of October now and we're in full time at the moment. It's just been so wet. We were even in full time for a couple of days in September. It got that wet. But we've only been in full time now for about just less than a week. There was a couple of days where we were getting in and out there last week. We've been on the cubicles for a good while now. Hopefully weather will come right in November a bit so that we can get a bit more grazing done, because there is more grass out there still to be grazed. But we're going to need a good few nice days of drying before we can do that. So I'm just getting the cows in for milking. It is 10 o'clock on a Saturday. Probably thinking, gosh, you're milking very late. This year we switched to 10 and 7 milking halfway through the year. So in July we started doing 10 milkings in a week rather than twice a day, which would be 14. So how does this work? On Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays we still do our normal milkings, our normal times, 6 o'clock in the morning and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays we milk at 9. Hello pet, hi. Saturdays we milk at 10 and Sundays we milk at 8. Just less milkings, less work, less cost for milking, of course, and frees up a bit more time for us to take more time off or to do other jobs on the farm. So it's working out really well, so very happy with it. Our heifers are home as well. They came home there last week, so they're over in some of the outdoor cubicles. So not all the cows are fitting over there at the moment. So we have some of them in here in the old cubicles as well. So we'll get them out. We just put them all in the collecting yard together and then just throw in whatever amount, about 85 we have over here. We do have our bulls in, our bull weanlings. They got 2 pens this year. Normally they're in the bottom pen, but there's more of them this year and they all won't fit in the bottom pen. They probably have a bit too much space at the moment in their pens. If there's not enough in the pen, they won't push the dung down through the slats and then they lie on it and they get dirty. If there's more of them, they push it down and then they're cleaner. But they seem to be getting on okay so far. Go on girls, go on. So we don't have any scrapers in these pastureways, so we're scraping these twice a day at the moment with the Bobman. So there's 100 cubicles up here, 40 inside and then there's 60 outside. The less cows are in there, I usually try to give them as much space as I can. Try to spread them out. So there's only about 85 going in there at the moment. Then the rest will fit over in the other cubicles and we can fill them up with their scrapers. So I'm pretty sure I had a video this year of our new concrete that's going across to the collecting yard here that we put in February. That's working really well. Really noticing the big difference, especially at this time of year when the cows are going back out to the cubicles, that they're just flowing out. Before, when cows slow down at this time of year, they just stop when they hit the gravel and they're just like not really bothered to walk out there. But when it's concrete all the way over to the cubicles, they flow over there much better. Marianne is down there milking. I am going to lime the cubicles, get them done before the cows come back to them. Normally I go and do the big part first because you can get through a lot more cubicles quicker there. But at the moment there is no silage out there, so Dad's going to put out a bit of silage, and I'm going to do the shed first so I can let the first few cows in there. So this lime that we use is just regular cubicle lime. It's not hydrated. So I know a lot of people might use it hydrated, a certain percentage of the lime hydrated, but this is just 0% hydrated, regular lime. Just rolling back the plastic here in the pit. So a couple of videos ago it was us filling this pit, and as you can see there's not much left, less than 2 spans left in the pit. It's probably maybe not as nice as last year, but still very good quality. A few cows there left to go over. I just don't want to let them back over to cubicles until we're finished the silage, otherwise there'll be too many cows pushing around for the silage in a shorter space. So Dad's feeding out the moment. I'm just pushing back the plastic a little bit because he just has a few more grabs to get, and he's right at the edge there now. Just threw back some of the tires and rolling it back. rather than taking them all off. We can do that the next day. I've showed in one of my videos before, when we're rolling back the plastic, we roll it underneath itself. That way any dirt on top gets kicked off down the front, or it falls out here in front of the side. It doesn't get rolled up in the plastic, which means at the very end the plastic isn't as heavy because you don't have lots of crap rolled up inside in it. So 2 sheets of plastic here, just rolling these back now. So that's all the jobs done here this morning. Just let back those few cows now. All the silage is done. It's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one.